Geoffrey M. Bellman, Getting Things Done When You Are Not in Charge. Get ready to plunge into the realm of leadership without the official title as we explore the key takeaways from Getting Things Done When You Are Not in Charge. The book, authored by Geoffrey M. Bellman, highlights the untapped power that dwells within support positions in organizations. Learn how to lead from the middle by embracing change and investing in yourself and your relationships, even when you lack the hierarchical clout. Discover the significance of personal values, professional philosophies, and the importance of understanding your role within the company's bigger picture. Throughout this summary, we'll unveil the art of building bridges with key players to achieve your goals and create a meaningful impact in your workplace.
Leading beyond your role. Success in a support position requires understanding your role in the corporate game and realizing it's not the only game in town. To lead effectively, move beyond your present boundaries and towards unknown territory. Leading involves a large commitment and sparks others to do the same. Creating energy is one of a leader's primary functions, and you can lead from the middle. Remember, dreams require a significant investment of energy, and true leadership involves engaging people at a deeper level rather than simply pointing to symbols of status. The power within. The power to sustain us comes from our perspective on life, including our professional philosophy and personal values, which are part of our larger purpose. Personal values greatly influence our decisions, and tangible measures such as salary and status pale in comparison. If we are clear about what we want in life and see work as essential to our contribution, we can tap into our personal power. Getting key players on your side. This book summary provides insights into how to get key players on your team to help you achieve your desired goals. The author emphasizes 6 strategies, including helping those who can help you, identifying commonalities, investing in key players' success, collaborating and negotiating, avoiding competition with key players, and being open and honest. He emphasizes the importance of developing and maintaining positive relationships with the key players and offers tips on how to achieve this, such as by cultivating friendships and actively listening to them. With these strategies, readers can influence their organization and promote their meaningful work while maintaining their relationships with key players. Rules for achieving success at work. The book suggests that success is essential to create change in a support position. Small successes build a reputation, earn customers' trust, and help in future projects. Listen to customers, provide alternatives, and accept a lack of knowledge. Focus on what people already know, involve everyone in reinventing the wheel, and initiate action. The work you do applies to you as well as others, lead by example. Success is an essential determinant for creating change in a support position. The patterns of success that you have established in the past form the foundation of customer support for your next endeavor. The term customer covers the entire gamut of people you serve, including clients, users, patients, managers, and customers. To establish patterns of success, the book suggests following practical rules. First, use small successes to grow. Don't hold out for a big score. Building a history of small successes is building a reputation. This reputation and trust earned will serve as a stepping stone towards being considered for future projects that involve more responsibilities. Secondly, take a chance, listen to others with the same attention you want them to give you. Take the risk that understanding their views may cause you to see things in their perspective. This is exactly what you ask of them when you express your views. Thirdly, provide customers with alternatives. It would be best if you did not structure your choices too tightly, or customers will feel that they have no real options. Although you believe that a particular idea is the best solution for a problem, it is better to recommend your idea and present it along with some alternatives. Approaching customers in a way that allows them to demonstrate their intelligence and commitment while you demonstrate yours is the best course to take. Next, don't expect appreciation. Remember that most organizations look toward the future and almost ignore the work of the past. This is not good, but it is something you can anticipate. Rather than griping about it, accept it. Remember that, for all those who don't appreciate your work, there are probably other people who do. Ask yourself if you truly appreciate the efforts of those around you, both at work and at home. Fifth, accept a lack of knowledge by your peers. The people you support are not likely to understand the subtleties of the job you are doing. Customers can appreciate the results the job brings and understand the time and effort you have put into helping them. However, to appreciate your endeavors better, you should share the subtle details of how you accomplished a task with coworkers who are better suited to understanding your work's intricacies. Sixth, focus on what they know. To find out what is happening, ask people to relate their work. Ask about what impedes them from performing their job as they would like to do. Find out what helps them perform their duties. You can use this information to decide how you can be supportive. Focusing on what people already know shows them that you respect them and their work. Seventh, don't give away your expertise. Don't limit yourself by asking customers what they want you to do and when. Helping customers is your job. If you ask these questions, it's like asking the customers to do your job. Instead, ask them about their work and how they can make things easier. Help them understand the special expertise you possess. Eighth, reinvent the wheel. When you initially conceive a system or solution, don't be afraid to reinvent to fit each specific customer. Involve everyone who will be affected. This will give your customer part ownership in the approach. Being participatory shares the feeling that we created this. Ninth, ready, fire, aim. Initiating action is more important than getting it right. Analyze the issues facing your organization. Outline any alternative actions that could be taken. Recommend the direction you believe management should take and participate in a discussion where your ideas are supplemented by top management's ideas. Listen to and accept their decision. Even if your recommendations are not used, you can be commended for your excellent work in helping management make a sound decision. Finally, become a personal model of what you want. The work you do applies to you as well as to others. When you do for yourself, as you ask others to do for themselves, you avoid gaining a reputation for hypocrisy. You lead by example, and people around you will follow suit. Steps for leading change. Leading change can be challenging, but there are several actionable steps you can take to make a positive impact. One way is to create a white paper outlining your department's goals for the next 5 years. Another is to ask your team to come up with creative objectives that will benefit the company. Asking for feedback from coworkers and bosses can be a valuable tool for self-improvement as well. Set a goal to improve in a specific area of leadership and publicly commit to it. Show your appreciation for your team's efforts with a celebratory dinner and continue to embrace and apply efforts to make the company more responsive, creative, and effective. Identify a customer with whom you have had trouble satisfying and work to change the situation. Collaborating with someone you have previously felt competitive with, and identifying your unsuccessful ideas while working to improve them are also valuable steps in leading change.
Geoffrey M. Bellman's Getting Things Done When You Are Not in Charge leaves us with valuable insights on effectively exercising influence and achieving success, even when authority is not handed to us. The book emphasizes the importance of a broader perspective on life, along with personal values and professional philosophies that constitute our true source of power. We learn the importance of building relationships with key players and collaborating towards common goals. Bellman also provides practical advice on maintaining a pattern of success and building a positive reputation within our support roles. In sum, the book champions the belief that leadership abilities can emerge from any organizational level, making it possible for us all to create change and make a meaningful difference in our professional lives.